Welcome to another edition of NOFOMO's completely biased campsite review. Today from Lithia Springs Conservation Park in Florida. We're actually not Ruskin was our last one. Forgot where it's near, but it's about 45 minutes northeast of Tampa. We're at site number 40, and we're actually very lucky to have gotten this because this one is first come first serve as well. So you can see behind me kind of the circular road. There are 45 campsites all in a first come first serve basis. All have electricity and water on site. There's a dump station and 2 bathhouses. And what's really nice about this one, because when we first came here, we thought it was a host site because it's so nicely done and set back. But then when a guy left and we asked the ranger, we found out it's not a host site, and we were able to secure it for a week. This is along the river. On the river sides you can stay up to 14 days. On the interior ones you can stay up to 1 month, as everywhere in the Hillsborogh County, just like the E.G. Simmons that we were last, and potentially we'll stay at another one later in the week. So I'm just going to show you real quickly our site. Obviously picnic bench, firing as usual. So we tried out our new shade tarp there, so that really works out nice. But you can see here we've got a lot of space for any kind of big rig. What's nice is there's some ample space to the neighbor on that side, and there's actually no neighbor to that side because the road makes a turn. And on top of that we have our own staircase down to the river. I'm not going to walk down with you here, but you could just set up a chair for a kayak or canoe. It's not the right place, but there's a kayak or canoe launch further down the campground. There's also a spring here that is normally in operations to go swimming. 72 degrees, crystal clear water all year long, except because of COVID this is right now closed. But there's also a conservation area called Fish Hawk. That's good to do a walk. There's a kind of a lollipop tour, 3 miles, but we were still able to gobble up our usual 6 miles for running in the morning. So really nice. It's Sunday nights, super quiet, but during the day you do hear that you're in the middle of central Florida, because there's a lot of subdivisions and stores around, which is good. But obviously in terms of civilization noise, it's not going to yield the same experience as you are when you are in a national forest or a state forest somewhere out in the whoop-whoops. But yeah, for us, working from the road with us, we got strong AT&T signal here. This was actually pretty nice. So we stayed a total of 2 weeks here, and then we're gonna move on, in which you'll see in our next review. So all in all, $24 a night. There's no rebates for longer, prepayment, so you can do night by night or pay a couple of days in advance, extend just like we did. So all pretty much simple and laid back. The rangers here are all super nice, at least to us. So thumbs up for that. Neighbors, it all comes and goes, but here in our secluded sites we're really in a good spot, not that dependent. They look after it so that there's no noise. You're not supposed to do amplified music. Technically these are all alcohol free as well here in the county, so you'll have to see whether you're okay with that. So that was pretty much it for today's NOFOMO's completely biased campsite review from Lithia Springs Conservation Park, site 40. So if you liked our little video, press like or press subscribe if you are not a subscriber already, and follow us on our travels across the US and around the world eventually.